Hey everyone, how are you doing? Hope all is well. Yeah, just playing some DBD today. They've got this mode on for this week. Well, I think it's maybe next week as well. Two V's, two killers, V's 8 survivors. This will probably mainly be survivor because waiting for the queue times for killers are crazy, like 15, 20 minutes. But we'll see how we go. We might try it later on. Anyway, ready up. How is everyone doing? Hey Dibs, how you doing, man? Less than 2 weeks to go to the Switch. Sorry, no, nearly 2 weeks to the Switch. My bad. Yeah, I'm going to stick with Alucard. I'm trying to level him Prestige. So I need to make a lot of points today. Oh, you got Splinter Cell on PSP. You're still collecting PSP. Sweet. I noticed YouTube have added some new little things to the chat as well. You've got a little crown. I do not know what that means. Maybe the first person to talk in the chat today. I have played this quite a bit. Success rate, I'd probably say 35% escape, 65% dead. So yeah. But it's really fun actually. I kind of prefer this to the normal mode sometimes. It's a bit more party-ish. But hey, because you're a king, we'll go with that. We'll go. Dibble is the king. There you go. You heard it here first. We do have a poll as well. What role do you prefer to play in Dead by Daylight? 2vs8. It doesn't have to be 2vs8. Just what do you prefer? So yeah, basically, right, in this mode, you get different classes. So in the normal mode, you can actually pick your perks. But in this mode, yeah, there's 4 classes to choose for survivors. I think I've gone with the Escapist. So basically, I can run. I can give others like a boost of speed as well. Some of the other classes can heal a lot quicker and repair generators a lot quicker, stuff like that. I'm intrigued if this gets an update for the Switch too, to be fair. I'd probably buy it on the Switch too for portable. I've got it on the Steam Deck, but I never use it, Dibs. Never use it. I need to sell it. Please do let me know if the audio is too loud. We should be good. Good luck. I do think Elite has joined as well. He is another survivor. So good luck there. Ouch. Yeah, they can hook you anywhere on this. Okay, we got someone coming over. We've got 1 gen down. Still got 7 to go. The thing is, the only Whenever you get Oni playing, it never ends well. Oh. They got another Joy-Con. Sweet. Yeah, they're compatible, but would you want to use a Joy-Con when you got a Joy-Con too? Yeah, it's going to be really difficult, Dibs, going back to the old controllers after getting used to the new ones. Yeah. But I did see Nintendo release some new videos for like Mario Kart and stuff, Cyberpunk. I'm impressed, to be fair. I have to say, what are they doing? It's elitist, caged. If there's a toolbox. Yeah, I know. You can sell them and that, yeah. There we got a toolbox. Coming through. The heck away from there. Apparently so, Dibs. Some people just like to watch anyway. It's all good. You feeling a bit lonely? I did buy Cyberpunk 2077 on the PC. So I may give that a go, but I'm going to wait for the Switch 2 to come out first. It's kind of pointless playing it on the Switch 2 when... Whoa! That was close. Yeah, there was some news that come out, Dibs. Basically, magazines, media aren't going to get a Switch 2 in time to review. So, because of some massive day one patch. So yeah, there won't be any reviews of the main system until it's actually released, which is a bit odd. But I'm intrigued what this day one patch is. How many we got? 4. But yeah, it's weird, you know, the whole situation with games coming on, not actually being on the cartridge. I don't know how you guys feel about that. Yeah, at least this is down. Close. Hey, Cliffo. Oh, really? You know what? I said to Dibble, I don't know what the little king thing, crown is for him. So yeah, they've done some updating on Twitter, on YouTube. About time. That's pretty neat. I didn't know that. Yeah, they're going to double team me there. I've still got one hook. And it seems... Seems like if you become a member or donate, your XP goes up even more. I need to look into this stuff. Come on. Sweet. Okay, we got one... I ain't moving. It's too risky. Character-wise, Dibs, no, I don't know. I don't think so. Right, as soon as we get down to 2 survivors left, the trapdoor's open. Or the hatch. Yeah. Whether I can find the hatch. Oh, that's not fair. I thought I could get down it too. That's not fair, man. To get Metal Mario, I think you have to do a lot, right? GG's. So close escaping. We can do this. So who hasn't been added to this game yet? So we've got another character coming soon, which is Springtrap from Five Nights at Freddy's. There's loads of horror. They could add Megan. They could add... There's loads of characters, killers, surely. Oh, what's his name? Candyman. There was a big rumour Candyman was going to come. But I don't know what's happened to that. You've got to get first place in all races, 200cc. Damn. Can you not use an amiibo, Dibble? Probably not. I think that only unlocks the me stuff. I never played 200cc. Phantasm? Maybe. I think there's still a lot of characters they could add. Yeah, I noticed that, Cliffo. You took the crown. I need to figure out what all of these extra things do. Yeah, it's about time YouTubers started to do some updating. Seems to be a while. But yeah, I'm sure there's tons of horror movies they could incorporate into it. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they go back for Resident Evil for a third time. A lot of people wanted, what was her name? Lady Damascu, I think it was, from Resident Evil Village. Probably butchered her name completely there. You know who I mean, the big tall lady. But I don't know if she would work. She'll be too tall. Oh, look who it is, Oni again. Or Oni, or O. And we've got Ghostface, who I can see up there. I don't think so. Jeez, didn't know she was there. See, a skeleton key would have come handy last game because I could have reopened the hatch. Hey, Dibble. Dibble, I bought a load of modding kit for my Game Boy Color. A new case, new screen. So I'm hoping to do a video of that in a couple of weeks. I want to... It's been ages since I've done anything like that. Look forward to it. I tell you what though, I'll probably spend ages building it up, modding it, putting the screen in. I'll probably play it for like 10 minutes. Whoa, that was unexpected. That was my own fault. That was my own fault. Okay. Why didn't he pick me up? Yeah, Dracula's a killer. He is Castlevania Dracula. So it's kind of interesting. He's got like 3 different forms. He can turn into a wolf, he can turn into bats, and be Dracula. Or we might escape actually if we're lucky. Okay, well I think they're dealing with a gate, but we've got someone up here. That's nice, they ran off. But yeah, Dracula's not in this mode. For the 2v8, I think they've only got 8 killers. I don't know why, I think it's balance, to balance the game better. Right. Whether or not That was easy. I want to get in some proper chases. Hasn't happened yet. GG's. GG's. Did you mean to leave? Oh. Okay, we'll give it a second. What are you going to do when they move on from this game? You'll be more bored than me. I need to find something else, clearly. Well, now that TCM is kind of dead, I'm like, I haven't really been playing that because of the player base. I always find a game, Cliffo. Whether it's Heroes of the Storm or Rocket League or Mario Maker, I always seem to find one game that I get hooked into. I'm hoping Mario Kart. I'm hoping I do get into that for a bit at least. You stopped playing Dota 2, did you, Cliffo? I don't like we're not going to see any Oh, I was talking about that with Dibble earlier, actually. I'm not too worried. I'm not too worried. Everyone's pre-ordered anyway, so it's not really going to matter. If they turn around and say it's the worst system ever, it's a bit late. But I don't really see they're going to be any too big of an issue. I'm more intrigued to see what this day one update is, to be fair. You got sick of it. Funny that. Oh, to be honest, right? I don't want to see any more footage of Mario Kart World. I've purposely avoided it because I don't need to know. I don't need to see every level, every track of the game now, right? I want to play it and discover that stuff on my own. Sometimes I feel like they overshare. Too much gameplay. So I'm just waiting now. Who have we got? Trapper. Oh, Wesker. And Huntress. I like Huntress. She's a good character. Good killer. We get her attention. Ah, you got me. Fair play. It kind of asked for it. The funny thing is, Cliffo, I feel like I was more excited for the unveiling of the Switch 2. Compared to now it's actually coming out. Like, my hype isn't as much as I was expecting. But maybe that's because it's just another Switch, isn't it? It's an upgraded Switch. It's nothing really new feature-wise to get too excited about. Just, it's better. Run, 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 run! Nicely done. Thank you, Luddy. Luddy 2K. Oh, great. I'm dead. Nicely done. Cheers for that. You're not going to get a camera. Not really. The only thing I'm kind of excited for is to be able to use it maybe in streams. I think it could be quite fun getting a few people together, talking, playing games. Even if it's retro. I think it'd be quite fun. However, you can use any webcams, so I've got like 1 or 2 kicking around, so just use a webcam. Don't pay 50 quid. If you got one kicking around. No, I don't think you can. Let's be honest though, Dibble. Who even would use that? And it's the same with the camera and voice chat. A lot of people just use Discord these days. Like, it's free. And it's probably simpler. But apparently I did see there's some features though. It will turn it into subtitles. If people are speaking, subtitles will pop up on the screen. I don't. It's kind of cool, I guess. And also it can talk. It can read out. So maybe it can do chat. I don't know. Run! Yeah, a chat system would make sense, Stibble. Yeah, but doesn't sound like it, does it? I can't believe 3 of our team have just quit. They're like bots. Yeah, I guess so. I honestly have never used message service on consoles. Even on the Xbox 360, I never bothered. That's just me. I know everyone's different. Okay. 4 of us left. 2 of us have got a hook state left. Don't know where the Huntress went. But yeah, we got the Game Awards coming up as well soon, haven't we? Again, couple of weeks or just over. Hopefully, hopefully we get to see something new. That's a bot anyway. Thing is, where's the last? Oh, we might as well try and go for Hatch. Look at that. Here we got Hatch. Sweet. Summer Games Fest, sorry. Yeah. Game Awards, that's later in the year, right? GG's.
What is this wicked place?
Let's go. Come on. Oh yeah, screen protector. Why not? Yeah. Yeah, mine will probably be the same, 90% docked. Yeah, Dibs, I was tempted to get the GameCube controller. I don't know if they've still got it on stock. I'm tempted, but if I can use my old GameCube controller, then I'm like, do I need to spend the extra money? Put that money towards a game. We were talking about video game movies earlier as well. Cliffo, I wouldn't be surprised if Dead by Daylight got a movie at some point. I don't know how that works with licenses. Maybe they would have to have their own characters instead of like having licensed stuff. Which it will be fine. They've got their own characters. Could work. I mean, until Dawn worked.
The crows are watching.
You didn't even think twice. You're not one of these people that gets a mobile phone and breaks it or drops it like 2 weeks later, right? Ouch. Sure, someone just come in here. Oh, this guy. I really hate that guy. Yeah, I think there was talk of it maybe getting a movie, but I don't think anything too serious. Before it leaves the house, just to be on the safe side. That's the worst. I have to put my hands up. Once I bought my Samsung S21 years ago. I bought this phone and I dropped it the next day. Like, it wasn't even a big fall. I dropped it. And because it was brand new, I had to pay like 200 quid for the screen. Because they were brand new, like, literally only out. Accidents happen, I know, but... yeah, I'm not too sure about hanging around here. Run! Shit. Nice try, but I think you just killed yourself in the process. Sorry about that. I think we're back in action though. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's
Face the darkness.
something specifically with my graphic card. Sometimes maybe it's too... YouTube requires too much power. I really don't know. I hope you're doing okay, Mackie. 2 weeks. 2 weeks, Mackie. Presuming you are getting a Switch 2 at launch. Has anyone watched Final Destination Bloodlines yet? If you have, what did you think of it? I so want to watch it. I know it's apparently good, but I just haven't had the time to go and see it. You got a pre-order in, sweet. I tell you what, I really hope that it comes early-ish in the day on the Thursday. I don't think anywhere does midnight launches around here. I'd probably go and get it at midnight otherwise. You're getting Mario Kart World and an SD card. Sweet. Yeah, I'm getting Mario Kart World. I don't really have the cash to get an SD card. I might just wait and hope for the best. I'd probably like to get one, a slightly bigger one anyway, so Mario Kart World will be good. You had to get the card. They forced you to pay extra.
Into the night once more.
Where did you get it from? That is a horrible practice. I remember back in the day, the amount of crap they would sell with consoles to get rid of them. I remember you go and get an Xbox 360. They'd give you, like, you had to buy it with, like, 2 of the worst games ever. Yeah, FIFA. No, I don't know. They were just awful games. Yeah, that's shocking they're still doing that. I did see bundles with the camera as well. I was like, that's mean. Not everyone wants the camera. Don't sell it to them. The thing is, I've seen bundles come up all the time, but I don't know if they're for release date. Like Amazon got them earlier. Nintendo's webpage apparently kept having a lot of stock in. Right, who've we got anyway? We have Wesker. And we have... I don't know who the other one is. Oh. Ghostface. How he didn't just see me, I don't know. Oh, very. Why'd you say that, Mackie? Why are you never going to get from game again? Again, I did it like... I thought I'd missed out, so I went with game. Snuck up on me. I'm just worried it might come late, but I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to try and book the Thursday and Friday off work, and I probably will stream when it shows up. Oh, man. What did they do? Did they not give it to you? Or did they, like, smash it up? Oh, jeez. How did I not see him? I gave up, did I? Oh, they cancelled it because they never had it. And that was for Silent Hill as well. Did you manage to get another steelbook? Yeah. You didn't get one. That sucks, man. Yeah. I can well believe that. Some collectible items do go for quite a bit of money. Others don't really. Like the Bayonetta big box I've got. I don't think the price has moved on that. Or the Link's Awakening one. Okay. Oh, he's being rescued. Bit risky going for this door, but I think we'll be alright. They dead? There, we escaped. Nice one. You remember pre-ordering Resident Evil 7 from game, and you got the house from the game which lit up, but they all got broke on transit, so they all got sent back. Yeah, a lot of stuff. They just, yeah. Jade, my housemate, she ordered some bits from some shop online, and they all turned up yesterday, all smashed up, all the metal dented stuff of the garden. Yeah, it was proper damaged. Have you seen the way some of these delivery companies throw throw stuff into the car, like into their van? Like, you order a PC, you got to be careful they don't smash that to bits.
So if I drop this thing sideways on.
Ah, okay. So, yeah, we actually have a community leaderboard now, which I'm sure you guys have seen. There's your names all lit up. That's pretty neat. Yeah, you get XP now. What the XP does, I've got no idea. Your Tears of the Kingdom one was crushed as well. I'm guessing, yeah. You need to order. Order from somewhere that isn't going to smash your parcel up. Like, don't use Every. Every is awful. I've seen them do, like, throw stuff around. They left it outside your door. It's shocking. You want to get yourself a lock outside the house. Some kind of parcel bay. Thankfully, I've got a porch, so they just open the door up and just put the parcels in there. Yeah, I would, Mackie. I did find on AliExpress, you can actually buy protective plastic boxes for a lot of different games. I've ordered a load for all of my like Game Boy, N64, stuff like that. Keep them protected. But you can get them for like the big boxes like Bayonetta, Link's Awakening. I thought, for the sake of a few quid, I might do that to protect it. Because I don't want them getting damaged, you know. How rude. I think you asked me that before, Jeff. I don't think I've drank to make them harder, no. Aha, you didn't catch me. suppose we better do some gens. Oh, sweet. Yeah, I ordered a load for my Switch as well. I don't know why. The Switch is fine, really. But they were cheap, so I thought, why not? I kind of find if you drink, Jeff, the games aren't harder, you're just awful at them. Occasionally on a Friday night when I meet up with some buddies, we do play some games. Sometimes retro. We do alright, but not that great. Maybe a drink or two would be fine. But yeah, if you're drunk, jeez. But they get easier. I kind of feel like if I had maybe 1 or 2 drinks, I'm probably a little more confident at pulling stuff off in video games. That's about it. Mackie, I've got the same thing. What happens? Does it turn off? Mine, the other day, mine was getting to 49% and then just switching off. Maybe Nintendo's activated the kill switch in Switches. It's like, yeah, you got to buy a Switch too now. The time has come. It's been 8 years. Go buy our next system. Ah. Move. Yeah, it's going to happen eventually. Okay, we'll do this. That was close. Where's he going? Oh, he's dead. Hey, Major. Apparently it's a new thing for YouTube. We noticed it earlier. I think it keeps track of how much you chat, and it gives you XP. I don't know what the XP does. Like I say, turned it on today and it was like it. Yeah, I guess it's a way of just getting people to chat. Yeah, I know, right? You would max the level by now, Major. Oh, man. Try and save him, but the hatch should appear in a minute. How you doing, Major? What you been up to? It's been too many years. Way too many years. I could probably look at Nightbot's log and see how many times you've chatted. If you really wanted to know. I won't, don't worry. Usually I'm pretty good with keeping up with YouTube's new stuff, but this one just passed me by. What? How I did not get hit there, I've got no idea. But I'm not escaping, I tell you that. I can... Give it a good go, though. Oh, there's the hatch. You played a bit of Tetris Attack. Nice. But yeah. They added some new games to NSO I think they've added Killer Instinct Gold for the N64. I think the Japanese one, they got a totally different game.
Darkness cannot extinguish the light of humanity.
A shame you're in the UK. There is tariff on your videos. Okay, you got to send me the tariff money then. Killer Instinct Gold, though, I was never really like a big fan of like, that series. I'll probably give it a go. I tell you what, I did play a bit of. I was considering to stream it, to be fair, but I wasn't really sure. There's a Capcom arcade collection too. Played a bit, just tested a few of the games out, and Power Stone, and Power Stone's pretty good actually. Quite enjoyed that. It's like early Smash Brothers. The only thing that I ever found Killer Instinct was going for it, right, was the combos. Like, that was the only sort of different thing to set itself apart from Street Fighter and Killer Instinct. Like, 90-hit combo. Combo breaker. Yeah, I love that. That was about it. Call me a sado. But the trailer for Zootopia 2 just come out. I will give that a watch in a bit. But yeah, Killer Instinct. Dibs, have you played it? Killer Instinct, yeah. I remember they brought one out for the Xbox. Xbox Series 1 or Xbox X. So one of them. Gets confusing. Looked good, but I never really got into it. 62% of you prefer to play as Survivor. Kind of expected, to be fair. Oh. What's everyone been up to then? Yeah, sorry guys, I didn't stream on the weekend, did I? Giving up. Break these. What do you mean, break these machines? I'm confused. Work, sleep, eat, repeat, and gaming. Oh, the generators, we're fixing them. We're not breaking them, we're fixing them. So basically, you need to fix all of the generators to escape. We're not breaking generators. But yeah, this mode's got 8 of them. But that's because there's 8 survivors. Oh, like... but yeah, I'm hopefully streaming Sunday, but I doubt I'll be streaming until the following Thursday after that. But yeah, I'll try and do something on Thursday. Think of something good. Oh, he got me eventually. They... Yeah, they just put 8 generators in the wood. Yeah, totally. So basically, right, all of the characters in this game they're normal people, right, that have been summoned to the entity. So they've been pulled out of the real world into this, I don't know, arena, I guess, where they have to escape and they're forever stuck in the entity. If they die, they just get stuck in a loop and redo it all over again. It's a bit of like lore behind it all. They didn't just decide to build 8 generators for the hell of it. Oh look, we've got a... I don't know what he's doing. He might have glitched. That was easy. We had that under control.
Have I arrived too late?
Yeah, a bit of a bummer though. Jade gets to test all of these really cool things. She gets sent this stuff all the time in the post. Sometimes it's gadgets, other times it's stuff for the house, like for cleaning. And today they offered her a shed. I need a shed. Lovely shed, except it is massive. It can't go here. It's too big. But it would have been perfect for the garden, but it's way too big. But it's getting delivered here. So I don't know what to do. Mackie, I go through periods. I go through phases. I much prefer this 2v8 mode. That's what got me back to it. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, yeah. I love that game. Gets a bit samey. However, they basically cancelled it now. I ain't got place for the shed. It's too big. It won't fit. It won't fit in the backyard, I tell you that. We had an idea of putting it round the side of the house, but this thing's like 10 foot by 8. It's too big. It's like £1,500 for free. But it's too big. I could get rid of the extension. I could get rid of my office and move back into the living room. Yeah, that would work. That's a fantastic idea, Major. Why didn't I think of that? Ah, oh, look at the putty cat. The thing is, Dibble, this is how I thought. I thought it looks a bit like samely, repetitive. All you do is escape a killer and have to do generators. But then you get good at it. It's all about the mind games. The chases, like trying to not get caught. There's a lot of skill to that. That's my favourite bit, getting stuck in a chase and evading the killer. When you can be in a chase for like 2 minutes, which is rare, but it's quite satisfying. I don't know why I like it, I just do. Clearly a lot of people do. The same with Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Except it's a lot easier to get killed in that. Everyone likes walking around doing nothing though. But now, if you say you went to the shop, you had to walk to the shop, how much more exciting would it be if you were getting chased by a killer? You would get a lot more stuff done, right? You would run to the shop, you would get your shopping and run home. You have a killer chasing you to work. You're going to get to work quicker, you know? It teaches you very important life lessons.
I will not be defeated.
God, we're talking a lot of crap today. You had to put up a 10-inch... sorry, a 10 foot. A 10-inch trampoline, that'd be... Yeah, but you can't kill the killer in this, so no, you can't kill him. That makes no sense, Cliffo. Can't kill the killer. A 10-foot trampoline and a bloody gazebo for the kids. Nice. Well, I'll keep them outside for a bit, right? I didn't say 10-inch. What I said... Did I say 10-inch? I thought I meant... Yeah, okay. Anyway. The shed would be big enough to live in. You could easily get a bed in there. It's too big, Jeff. I want something half the size. What is going on here? They're offering themselves as sacrifices, clearly. A 10-inch pizza. Sorry, 10-inch pizza. Could do with a pizza right now. Rent a piece of my neighbour's yard. It'll be too big for their yards, to be fair. Oh, we lost him. My precious YouTube money. Yeah. I'm surprised I'm not a millionaire either, Major. I should be by now with that. That's... That was stupid. Oh, nice. Come on, heal me up. Put shed on the driveway, yeah. I could park in it as well. It'll get two uses. It'll be a garage as well. or buy a trailer for your car and put the shed on there. Why don't I just build something over my house and then put the shed on top of it? It's getting very expensive. I own... Zelda's pretty easy to keep. You just have to buy her a bag of treats every few weeks to keep her happy, Jeff. Yeah, I didn't want to spend 1,500 in the first place. I wanted a shed less than half that price. Right, if you see a big cloud of red coming towards me, I'm dead. So close. Might be alright. Oh, that was nice of her. That was close. Your Zelda got squished by a car. Oh. There's a lot of cat names. Cat's named Zelda. Yeah, sorry to hear that, Mackie. I had a cat squished by a car. I was not happy. If you buy a glass bowl over your house, that won't set you back by much. Yeah, I'll be cheap. Easy. £8. That'll totally do it.
Feel the might of House Belmont.
Totally. Come on, I want a different combo. I keep getting Oni. Everything's better when it's free. That's what they say. Yeah. I know they... I was hoping Nintendo would pay for my Switch too, to be fair. I mean, I advertise their games. They should be giving it to me for free. I don't know. Now you've got... we have Georgie, and he hates balloons. How many balloons does the cat get near? I don't think any cats are big fans of balloons. Yeah, definitely no cat balloons for their birthdays. I know. Maybe I have to develop that attitude, though, Major. Maybe that's the only way I'll get myself some freebies. Yeah, yeah. You have to put yourself out there. I don't do that. Yeah, you have to. I never reach out. But that's a me problem. Well, actually, Jeff, now that you say that, that's where I make all my money. I go to the door and shout, Georgie, would you like a balloon? He'll never come home. I don't understand why people disconnect, like, straight away. Like, what is the point? I'll have to go and see if Zelda's outside, actually. After this game, I'll have a look. She usually waits outside my door now after a stream. Ah, why did you not let me through? Yeah, I do not like that killer. See, you're understanding the game now, Major. You're understanding it. Your neighbours think you're mad. I wouldn't worry too much about that. I'm pretty sure my neighbours think I'm mad as well. I mean, a few years ago, I remember when I had my setup upstairs, and it was when I was playing Professor Layton, doing all those silly voices. This was late at night, like 10, 11 o'clock. And I feel bad because their kid's bedroom backed onto my office. You're boring, Major. Yeah, I was playing that, and I'm pretty sure I heard them laughing or shouting at me from the next room because it was so late and I was very, very drunk. I do. I like the Professor Layton's, but to voice it all, I don't know. It's a bit much. There should be a Nintendo version of this and make it brutal. I give it a go. They could probably do some variant of it, yeah. Dibble, you missed some voices. My PlayStation stream. Go back and watch it. The first game. That was the only time, I think. Oh, you're not going to both go up against me. Well, Zelda's fine because they don't talk constantly. I've got something actually I'll go and grab as well to show you guys. Little project. Hopefully a video for the channel too. Bruce. What was Moss was... Oh yeah. That was his voice. I remember. Yeah, I remember that. Good old Moss. Yeah, Luke, yeah. I don't know what I gave Layton. Was it just my normal voice? Maybe. Yeah. You see what I mean? Like, it's fun, but there was a lot of talking in that game. Zelda's okay. Like, Zelda doesn't have that much speech. But Layton is constant chatting. Yeah, chatting all the time. Yeah. I remember I couldn't stick with one accent for Scottish or... I remember getting some comments at work though. Clearly someone had seen me at work. Because they made an offhanded comment about about I guess I shouldn't be doing accents. They could be seen as rude or I don't know. I know, right? They seem to get offended. thought it was racist or something, and I was like, well, I don't intend it to come across like that. Obviously. Hell no, I'm not going all the way back there. I really hate this because I hate people leaving them behind, but... Oh, man. Oh, I'm so sorry, but... I was going to die. I was third hook. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't think so.
I can feel a great darkness coming from everywhere.
You're Scottish and have the worst fake Scottish voice. Yeah, I wish I could do a proper Scottish accent. I'm not... I have these moments where I can come along with this really good accent. And then the next second I've forgotten it. Be right back. Yeah. So I will be doing a video of this. So we've got... to be honest, I completely forgot how small the screens are, but I've ordered myself a replacement shell. We've got a sort of a Game Boy flash cart. I've got an LCD screen. I won't take that out of the bag. But yeah. And a new speaker to replace. But yeah, I will be doing a video at some point in a couple of weeks for that. When I can sit down. People hate you because you're putting it on. What? There's a loose moose about this hoose. What was that? That was a sweet advert, wasn't it? You did live in Bournemouth most of your life, but still Scottish. So that's why you haven't got a thick Scottish accent. Got you. But yeah, I want to model that. I've got soldering iron. It's been a while since I've done any soldering, but it doesn't look too difficult a job. And then I want to try and do a Game Gear as my next one. Should be fun. You like all the British accents. I kind of find it strange, right? How many accents there are in the UK? Mackie, you know what? I was speaking to Cliffo and he said you should stream it. And I was like, it would be cool to stream, but the issue is space. I don't know. It might be easier just to do a video of it. But leave that one with me. Yeah, there's a lot of different British accents. But it's the same anywhere, I guess. Like America, you've got a very varied range, and be a bit boring if everyone's sounded exactly the same, right? Have we gone back to the shed? Let's move on from the shed. It doesn't fit. It's too big. Yeah, I think a stream would be cool.
I will not be defeated.
I think a stream would be good, but I think a lot of work to get it working right. So I may just do a video. It probably will get viewed more anyway that way. You don't find American accents charming? I don't know about charming. I do like... There are certain American accents I do like. Not say charming's the word I'd use, but... Japanese people love French people speaking Japanese. Nicely done. Yeah, I do like the southern accent. I quite like that. I do find that charming, to be fair. Very, got a bit of a twang. You've got a couple of Game Boys you need to mod. What are you thinking about doing, Mackie? Well, look, once I've done the video, I'm hoping maybe it might help you. Like, see how the process goes. Yeah, the British accent. Yeah. I always hear Americans love the British accent. There's something about it. What? Yeah. But, yeah, I remember years ago now, when I used to speak to Americans, they would say to me, "Oh, do you speak English like in bed knobs and broomsticks?" I'm like, what? Yeah, apparently Americans loved bed knobs and broomsticks, or the accents at least. I'm like, okay. It's a bit of an old movie. I don't know if the accents has changed a bit since then, but IPS screen and card input. Well, that's what I'm doing, so yeah. A cartridge, flash cartridge, new screen, well, a colour screen, backlit. Yeah, I didn't see the wall there. My bad. You're trying to unlock Metal Mario, jeez. British nannies are hot and French maids. That's more like Mary Poppins. Yeah. Could someone please save me? Niles in the nanny. The nanny. What is that? I don't miss the nanny. I don't think that's what you mean, though. The lady with the... Oh! I've never heard of that. The nanny. Mackie, what I would suggest is practice. Get something with like an old computer and just solder yourself. I'm not the best at soldering, but I'm pretty good. It's been a few years, but I've had to do some nasty, real delicate soldering in the past. So I'm kind of like, it'll be alright. I don't think it's that bad for the Game Boy. Thank goodness You're Here is a funny game. That's when the English accent comes out. Never heard of that either, Dibs. Right, guys, I think we're going to do one more game and I better leave it there for tonight. I need to get my dinner on. And got an episode of Last of Us Series 2 to watch. Oh, Missed Out Fire. Love it. Love Missed Out Fire. Yeah. And to be fair to... what's his name? Brain's gone blank. You know who I mean. It's a fair to him, he did a really good job. Of a Scottish woman. Robin Williams. Yeah, Robin Pan. Yeah, Robin Williams. Yeah, he did a good job as her. He was Peter Pan, wasn't he? In Hook. No, I've got a chicken tikka masala curry. It's just like a chuck in the oven shop thing, Jeff. Right, we gotta get another escape. Yeah, take care. Take care, Dibs. Make sure you get that Metal Mario for your nephew. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to stream Thursday, but yeah, we'll see what happens. He did a crap accent. I thought he did. He did a funny accent. He did a funny accent. Quick, we've broken Dibble. We broke him. I think people were just fine-tuned, Major, right? To know. Like, when you live in the same area for a long time, you get to hear what people sound like, right? As soon as someone's got a slight different twang to their accent, that's when it's like, oh, you're not from around here, are you? Yeah. What was that? There's a British TV show where they're like, they run, is it a pub? And they get someone into the pub from somewhere that isn't the village. It's something like, this is a local pub for local people. What is that? I'll Google it. But yeah, kind of reminds me. You're not welcome here if you're not from here. But to be fair, I think a lot of pubs are like that. You know, you get an outsider that no one's ever seen before. They're like, who are you? You're not welcome here. Your kids sound American. Trash can. Unfortunately, that is the side effect from being on the internet too long. Because I do that occasionally. But it's still trash, right? I'll be like, I'm going to go and take the trash out. The garage. Go and park my car up in the garage. Garage. God. Oh, why? Oh, trash can. Okay, trash can. Yeah, I don't say that. You've lost him to the Americans, Mackie. That's all I can say. You need to get him off the internet ASAP. It's the only cure. Although I think surely you prefer him to talk with an American accent compared to like this, the Gen Z talk. Like, some of that is weird. You pronounce all the H words with the same way as garage, like mirage. Mirage is right though, isn't it? Mirage. British spelling sucks. Well, an American would say that. Why do you add extra letters to words? Why has colour got a U in it? Why is unfortunately got no U in it? I think that's right. Oh, garage. 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 But yeah, I think colour. Colour is the one that bugs me because... Again, a pretty nerdy reason. But Game Boy Color. I mean, spell it right. Come on. Ah, you got me good there. That's what I mean, the mind games. I like that. Is he going to run left? Is he going to run right or jump over? You've got to, like, think ahead. The strategy, I guess. The strategy of it. Yeah, it should have a U in colour. No, Game Boy Color is with an OR. Because they went by the American spelling. Or at least on mine. It might be different in the UK. Yeah, look at that. Color. This was from Japan, originally. This was a British one. Both of them are spelt OR. Yeah, exactly. They're all OR. But it's annoying, because that is not how you spell it. Okay, right, there's 3 of us left. Do not hold out much hope for this. He's wrong. Yeah, I know. I don't like that's how they've spelt it. Oh, sorry, man. I'm dead. I wonder if there would have been like a fuss back in the day if we had the internet for them calling it colour in our country. They should respect our language. Clearly. I'm dead. Let's just see if the other person survives. I'm guessing not. Yeah, Toomba and Tomba. Yeah. Or Toombi and Tomba. Can they really not decide who gets the kill? Are they trying to kill each other? It's like, I don't want to kill her. I've killed enough people today. I've had my fair share of death. Where's Ghostface? He should be the one to do it. Oh, here he is. Let's just drag the game out by teabagging. Ah, nice. Respect. They're gonna let it go. Not all killers are bad, clearly. Thank you, everyone, for watching. I know it's a bit different. I don't really play this anymore, but like I say, was in the mood. You just got £120 for Blood Will Tell on PS2? What? Where did you get that? eBay? Nice. Well, bonus, put that towards the Switch too, right? I'm going to go and get some dinner, guys. Thank you so much for watching as always. You've been legends today. And I should be back on Thursday. Sold on eBay. There's quite a few PS2 games that seem to go for around 100. But yeah, anything too much more than that, I don't know. Cool. Right, thank you everyone. You take care. As always, if you haven't already done so, please like the video. I will see you soon. Excuse me. I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.